we might be live. Let's see. Where is okay? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. See, my chat supposed to be trying to figure out this chat, man. What am I doing with this? All right, just whatever. Let's check out YouTube. Okay, coming through over there. All right, yo. All of the chats working. They not popping up on the screen, but that's all right. As long as I be able to see them, we'll be able to get it done. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I need to charge this phone. Get in here. Got some coffee this morning, man. We're gonna talk about this LA. What's going on in LA over there? Knock out these live reactions. Anybody want to come in? Come get it done. Knock it out with me. Let's do it. But yeah, we gotta look it up because I don't know what's going on in LA. These folks, they doing it again. Same thing. It's hitting like Black Lives Matter. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, no, what is it? What the heck is that? It's YouTube only or Twitch only. What the? What the? Let me see how I fix that. YouTube only. All right, rename. Nah, let's see. Settings. Test mode. Got YouTube. Got 3. Let me see. I don't know. All right, that ain't working. Cool. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, well. I'll figure it out one of these days. One of these days, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, boy. No, I've been rusty. I'm like, man, where have I been? I can't be 7 days. Hold on, battery level at 5%. What? All right, look like it's charging now. Look like it's charging now. Good morning, everybody. What's up with Kick though? 'Cause I can't even find myself on Kick. Like, it's weird. It's real weird, man. Let's see, camera working. Yeah, look like everything working, but I ain't even gonna trip. I ain't gonna trip on it. All right, get me back over here. Activity, whatever. No follow Jeffries, West Virginia on Twitch. All right, that's love. I take it. Y'all on Twitch in here. Hit that follow button, man. I'm trying to at least give me the 25 today. Need to get 25 today. 25. Got 19. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into Charleston White, man. What he got going on? Ruffle Feathers TV, man. He you know when Charleston White pop out on the scene, man. He gonna talk. You ask him about anything, he ain't gonna do nothing but tell you the truth. Like, he ain't tripping too much on none of that. So this is about him talking about the California riots. Who is this? He on Aiden Ross's stream. It looked like on Aiden Ross's stream. Let me see if. Nigga silly, but nah, you got to see what he talking about, man. Because this is wicked, man. Like, I'm telling you, it's just giving me Black Life Matter vibes all over again, all over again. Hold on, it should be in the game, but hold on. There we go. And it looked like a chat is over here on Twitch, huh? That's what it looked like, yo. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's cool. Let's go ahead and head back to this. But yeah, man, this is wild, dog. Look what they doing to their streets, bro. Y'all doing all this against the police, like, and y'all think this gonna end well? That's why Trump, he mad at the governor, because he like, you better get it under control, bro, before I got to. And you don't want me to step in. Because we coming in, I'm sending, like, and that's exactly what he doing. Like, I'm sorry. These peaceful protests be peaceful. Look at that. Come on, man. Now, you got to ask yourself, where does one get all these rocks from, dog? Now, I could show you, I might try to show y'all the footage of during the riots. It might have been Black Lives Matter riots. They was leaving stones, and big stones like this, they would come and park them there nearby where they know people was going to be marching, just so they would get violent and throw them. And then you had people in the protest that were not a part of the protest, but they were antagonizing, you see what I'm saying, and escalating the situation, leading to people breaking in and looting and doing stuff like this, dog. I'm telling you, look, they throwing scooters, birds, everything. Come on, man. And you really got folks out here talking about, come on, man, knock it off, bro. Now y'all niggas throw a rock off that damn, come on, while we walking. Now, if I was a youngin', yeah, you know, you might be on some wild shit, just out and about, covering your face, throwing rocks at cop cars. You want to be part of the revolution. You want to be part of the uprising. But at the same time, that's exactly why y'all's ass got to go. Got to. Anybody doing shit like this. I ain't approved when the Black Lives Matter people was out here looting and doing all that. That ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all destroying y'all's whole city because the illegal people gotta, they telling them they gotta go and they gotta come back the right way. I could see if it was something, you know, which they say it's not a criminal, it's a civil matter. Okay, we get that, but for the most part, if I knew all this was coming, I'm trying to get on, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be on my square, like, yo, I'm getting all my stuff lined up. We're gonna figure it out. But if you criminal, you gang, you cartel, and you in America, ruthless, you know what I mean, living amongst us and not like, nah, we don't want the degenerates from the other countries. Nah, y'all, if y'all good people, come on over, come the right way, figure it out. Make sure y'all paying taxes so that way the taxpayers' money ain't going to immigrant funded, you know, events or anything like, yo, even I'm not saying they only help, but we don't want to pay more in taxes because there's more people here that ain't supposed to be here that ain't paying taxes and they working for less. So they taking taxpayers' jobs. That what he say. That what Trump talking about. They taking y'all black jobs. Y'all think it's all good and cool. They coming over here taking y'all's jobs in y'all's communities, working for less. How y'all like them apples? Like straight up. Anything but peaceful. Come on, man. Look at this. Look at this. This ain't peaceful, guys. This is not peaceful. I mean, how crazy is that to be living in the United States of America, living in California, one of the best countries, dog, and you here destroying this, throwing rocks at cops, waving a Mexican flag. Like, bro, if y'all don't like it, if that's what all you care about is Mexico, go back to Mexico. That's it. Just go. You and your flag, y'all go over there and you know, live a happily ever after. Why we got to see this? Imagine you just trying to go to work. Imagine something going on or you in an emergency and these fools is in the no pun intended, these fools in the middle of the street waving a Mexican flag, throwing rocks at police cars because some of the people that they represent aren't here legally. Like, it's crazy to me. It's a lot of, man, I think America needs the immigrants. America needs the Latinos, Hispanic, man. We love y'all. We love y'all. From y'all's culture to y'all's food to everything, man. Y'all bring extreme value to the United States. But we don't want the cartels, the rapists, the criminal. We don't, and y'all over here illegally, we don't want that. And then we damn sure don't want y'all working, taking jobs illegally. Like, we just don't, that's never gonna be something that any American is gonna be like, yeah, let's, because where else can we go and do that? Where else can we go? To other countries, sneak in and be working and making money and then doing shit like this in their country. Knock it off. Never. Never. It will never happen. So let's stop playing. This is degenerate. That nigga trying to do a mixtape video or something. Look at this. Come on, knock it off, bro. Get off the car. We shoot your ass with one of these rubber bullets. Now look at this. These folks is trying to stop the ice car from going. Look, and they trying. Lunatic. Phone in one hand, and they gonna stop the car with the other. I wonder if all this is for one person. She say, nigga. Madness, bro. Madness right here. Look at that. Fucking up my wiper blades. I'm gonna fire off on y'all little niggas. Push his ass over. Throw his ass right in that high grass. You gonna fuck my windshield wipers up. Okay. Fuck you too. Get y'all's ass out of here. He finna get his ass taken too. He better get the hell on. Look at him. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Yeah. Violent. That's violence. They being violent. They not citizens here. They being violent. It's that simple. And the thing is, if you voted for Trump, this is what the hell you voted for. You got to start cleaning up. You got to start doing what you said you was doing. Same thing Barack Obama said. Hey, if y'all here illegally, y'all can't stay here. Y'all got to go. It's that simple. I couldn't imagine being in another country, flicking off the police, throwing rocks at their cars, and all. Imagine if you was in anywhere else, any other country. Imagine if you was anywhere else doing this, dog. You think they letting you just walk away? Brittany Griner, she just had weed and got all that time. Let's see. Don't make no damn sense. See, and bro, no. He knows. He knows. He's like, like you can just tell. Because there's a lot of Mexican folks here that, like I said, great people. But they even don't like the fact that folks are coming over illegally. Can't speak no Spanish, taking a job. I mean, can't speak English, but they taking jobs. And then if they're, like I said, if they're a degenerate, if they were criminals, if they were any of that back in Mexico, why would we want you here? You know, we ain't saying y'all deserve less. It's just like, man, make sure your papers are straight. They was letting so many folks just cross over last year during the election just so they could be able to vote. Like this was a problem. This was a problem during the election season, which needed to be fixed up. Like all them people coming over, come on. They need food. They need a place to work. They need a place to earn money. They need all that stuff. But it's crazy to me that people don't see. People can't just think logically about this situation and be like, you know what? If this is how y'all gonna act when we tell y'all just got to get right, y'all got to get they think they above the law. That's what it is. You know, and salute to all my Mexican folks out there, man. Spanish community, Latino community. You know, we ain't talking about y'all. Y'all Americans. If y'all are from there and y'all are American, y'all with us. Y'all with us. We need to clean up, you know, the ones that ain't here. Like, I don't care if they black. I don't care if they white. If you from here from France, if you get them all out of here that ain't here legally and getting some money and not paying taxes. Once you dig it in my pocket, hey, everybody got to go. Everybody got to go. If you ain't here right, hey, no, I ain't taking less or spending more because y'all want to live under the right. I ain't sign up for that. Nah. Come on, go back over and come back over the right way. And I'll give you a hug when you get over here, brother. My American brother. When you start waving that American flag, yeah, I'll do that. But that's not what we're dealing with right now. Y'all waving Mexican flags. That's crazy to me, right? It's so silly. So silly. Let's see what else I need to react to. But yeah, Ruffle Feathers TV. Let me know what y'all think about that one. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hungry this morning. I gotta get some food. I got to get some food. Let's see. I know some other stuff happening. He don't know what to think. Dude said he was a man of God after finding out she was a transformer. LA school worker breaks down after ICE raids graduation. Nah, that's nasty. A graduation, though. Did not cause the death of Whitney Houston or give her any drugs. That nigga's stupid, man. Ray J just need to shut up. Let's see here. Well, a woman used her 401k to help her husband with his child support, and he cleaned her account and had an affair with her first cousin. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I know you ain't acting like that. All right, streamer gets chased by a man. I know y'all seen that lady, the reporter get shot. She got shot in the foot. Her ass shouldn't have been in the road like that. Ooh, this is crazy. Whoa. Let's see what he talking about. He forgot he was with his wife. Buddy got caught slipping after locking eyes with the wrong one at the bar. And he got to be capping. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. Let's see. We want to talk about this. Just want to share a secret I've been hiding from my wife. Look, share a secret hiding from your wife. I already know he capped out. But yeah, let's get into it. Said man lost 21 pounds, starving himself so his wife can eat. Let's hear this. Well, it's wild knowing that it's not just one community. Everybody getting hit with these job cuts, man. If you got a job right now, hey, you better be thankful. You better hey, be on time. Don't be talking bad, especially if you're making some money, because it's getting serious now. I don't even know if it's all due to AI. I don't know if it's all due to tariffs or if it's all, but hey, it's happening right now. People losing their jobs, and if you can be replaced, what is it, Newton's law. If it can happen, it will happen, dog. You will lose that job. Layoffs. Pete Procter and Gamble, 6,000 jobs, I believe, this week. And it ain't gonna stop. Cause I think companies are realizing you don't need all these people. You just don't. When things can now, that's the fear I have with AI. AI is going to allow companies to cut corners. Like in places where you would have people at, things will never get reported. Things will go unnoticed. Just say Matt Walsh away. But I'll check that out in a minute. But yeah, I just don't. But I don't know if it's gonna be a good thing, even for the companies, because liability wise, you're gonna be like, hey, if you would have had a human there to be able to see and oversee this thing, this would have never happened. But that's the problem. They think they're replacing it with computers, So who knows? But yeah, everybody getting hit, man, and I can see it in his face. He really teared up. He really don't know. He like, damn, this how I feel. This how y'all be feeling, dog. What the hell? Yeah. Know what he talking about. But I wonder what cities he's in and what he does. Father versus the world. He feeling it with that baby coming in. He like, nah, and it's gonna piss him off, man. I hope you figure out a side job, because it's something you can do, bro, and get you another little bag, make up for that 30%. As a man being older, you can go get you a nice little skill, figure it out, and invest in yourself, bro, and you can bounce back. I believe that. Told you. Never, bro. I love his shirt, by the way. A cut off button up flannel. Whew. You down to react to a UK rap battle? Oh yeah, what's up? Indian Curry, man. Sure, what's up, bro? Yeah, that is crazy, right? You go to work, they take the taxes out of what you get paid, and then you use that money to go buy things and get taxed again on what you know what I mean? And let's say you buying a house or a car. With the money that you got taxed, then you pay taxes to get the car. Now you own it and you have to pay property taxes for owning it. It's a tax on a tax on a tax. You understand how that's a scam? This guy is pissed. Swear to God, y'all haven't been able to hear that? Oh my gosh. What the audio input capture? He said, man, thank you for that, bro. Oh my gosh. How is that possible? Damn, that mean the last one probably wasn't working then. All right, hold on. Stream Deck. Shouldn't be coming out of there. Hold on. It should be coming out of default input analog Chrome. Man, I hate this shit sometimes. Thank you, bro. Indian Curry, man. Thank you, man. He's funny. Hold on. But damn, nah, this is bull. Audio input, video capture device. Yo, okay, that's just a double mic. This is stupid, bro. Okay, desktop audio, you right here. What's up? What are you doing? Default, no. High definition audio. Hold on. Damn, man. Nope. Okay. All right, and let me try to change this up. It's just tragic. That's why you gotta. I done did 2 reactions and you can't even hear it. It's idiot level shit right there, man. Output. Let's see if that works. Yeah.
Crack that son of a bitch open and try to find something. And if I got a fucking medical issue, fuck you. I don't care. Fucking kill me. I don't give a fuck. Let that motherfucker just rot over there in the corner, because I ain't paying for none of that shit. 30% fucking interest on a goddamn credit card. Fuck you, motherfucker. Hey, I'm gonna go fucking get me fucking lunch, though. Indulge in a double cheeseburger and some fries and a large iced tea. Nope. No, you ain't. $18 fucking dollars, motherfucker, if you want to.
Yo.
I'm fucking sick of it, dude. I've had enough. Fuck these motherfuckers.
Man, that is tragic. I don't know why that has never happened. That is so stupid right there. Turn that down some. Yeah, that pisses me off. YouTube chat, nothing. Multi-chat. I can't believe that. 2 reactions for no reason. My coverage on LA, no use. Well, maybe I can still use it. They just couldn't hear that one, so maybe that'll still work. But all right. Thank you, Indian Curry, man. Let's see. He said, 8 months ago.
I got a new job, man. Make some noise for my new job, man. I'm trying to say, Pen Gamer in the building, man. You already know what's going on. We're about to get into it. Everybody say Pen Game.
Say what?
What? Pen Game.
Energy.
Pen Game.
I can't. Oh gosh, it's a problem. Ambush is causing a riot in here. You know, no problem. Big up, rude boy.
We can see to fix this. What did you use for your wig glue? Prick stick? Your titties stink, need to learn how to wash them. Like, stop all the buddy shit, stop all the nonsense. You're not a munch like monsters when you're bonkers. Like, don't know one man who's been feeling you. Don't know what man has been feeding you. Don't know what Mark's ever seen in you. Don't know how your ankles lean with you. I'm being mean, it's true. Name 3 guys who would claim you're even 2. I'm trying to watch man's P's and Q's. You man ready, yeah? You like your blood type syrup. You're a fat girl who raps, that is a gimmick. Get with it, you ain't hard.
Twisted bitch, I'm your neck.
Leave bitch in the ground, just wasting away. If you want Phoebe to focus, tell that bitch you're making a cake. Just that personality, time.
Scorpios, beasts and freaks. Conan's, this what you meant by feet? Shit. I meant freak of the week, battling print, dying for the week. They should just made you take a seat. I had to take the boy to the candy shop just to show him that life ain't sweet. You thought this battle would be a breeze, so now I gotta kill the boy with ease.
I'm about to come back to that Indian. Let me see here. Can't believe that, man. Oh yeah, that Matt Walsh thing. Ain't no way that's the real Matt Walsh. Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. What did it say? The page isn't available. If I switch accounts. Nope. Oh my gosh, that's upsetting.
Only fans who knew about your fish with feet. Scorpios beast on free.
Can't do it. They on the beat too. That's crazy. Liquid glass. What? Said Marquette about to get in a fight on the plane, bro. What you got going on, Marquette? Saint, what you got going on, Saint? Remember y'all see my debate on him? Hit that gym up. So I said I'm getting back on everything today. Trad wives gets brutally honest against boss babes in viral debate. Who is that, MTR? What he talking about?
I do not need a man to feel complete or fulfilled.
And I've been noticing everybody stepping up their studios, man. I like it. I'm like, man, we gonna be the future, man. Put on these nice shows, 136K in a day, dog. That's sweet right there. That is sweet. Original video. I don't care anymore. Take notes, fellas. Single mothers, if you don't need me. They really think their career and education achievements matter when it comes to the sexual market value. Man, I feel like we have been talking about the same thing forever. Forever. Oh, well. Oh, well, let me see what we got over here. They really think their career and education achievements matter when it comes to the sexual market value. Man, I feel like we have been talking about the same thing forever. All right. Forever. Oh, well. All right. 100% mortgage increase. Ooh.
A lot of people's mortgages.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like it coming through Google Chrome. It needs to come through default. Right? But also desktop audio.
Because of the payments, because people are losing their jobs.
Buying a home as a single parent is a bad idea.
Yo,
I'm a single parent who bought a home, and I am...
Mortgage nightmare. Yeah, it's happening, dog. Who is this guy? We finna see what he talking about. Because I'm in real estate, you know. Been a realtor for about 7 years. Yeah, this I don't know what we're gonna do, people. Americans, everybody, man, we got to how many, from the insurance hikes to the mortgage hikes to the inflation with the food, it's just like, yo, man, we just need to get to that point to say, ain't nobody getting nothing and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about nothing. Y'all ain't turning nothing off. We'll turn it back on. We not paying these bills. We don't care. Like, that's the way y'all getting it, because the richer is actually getting richer right now. The richer are getting paid right now. They increasing everything, taking over more. Like, they are setting themselves up for real generational wealth in the future, and we are getting left behind right now. Like, this is what they was always talking about. You got to get on it right now. You got to save everything. You got to get out of debt. You can't have no debt. Like, this shit is it is bad right now. And it's bad for a lot of Americans. A lot of Americans. It's not right at all. It's terrible that this is what we got to deal with, man. Hold on. Don't want my stuff to fall over. But yeah, let's see. And what I'll do is just so I can hear a little better. Just so I can hear it a little better.
Thousands of dollars in debt.
People all across the country are getting blindsided by mortgage spikes or buying homes they simply can't afford. And if you're not prepared when it's your turn to buy, this could happen to you too. If you've ever heard someone say,
Sir keeps telling you that rates are gonna go down and that you can refinance to get a lower payment. Today, I just had a phone call. This is the second phone call I've had in the last 5 calendar days from someone that wanted to refinance because they made their 6 payments that the loan officer said that they needed to make so they could get a lower rate. There is no lower rate to be had. This guy gets on the phone and says, hey, I need to get a lower payment. My payment's too high. I said, well, how much do you need to lower your payment by? He says, by like $700 a month. I said, sir, did you know that you needed your payment to be $700 less when you signed your name on the dotted line for the house? He says, yes. That's when I became very apologetic because I knew he had been had.
when you're buying a home, make sure that you can truly afford the mortgage as it stands today. And just because you can qualify
Shout out Rhoda.
for a certain loan amount doesn't mean you should borrow the full amount. For example,
Rhoda, my first kick. Man, thank you, man.
if you qualify for $500,000, your monthly payment might be much more manageable.
All right. Let's get into something else. I get that. I already know. Like I'm frustrated as hell with this market, man. Y'all think we're gonna be able to afford homes in the future, man? Out here in Atlanta, you got 3 companies owning 50% of the real estate, and then of the new subdivisions being built, they not even selling them. They just renting them out. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let me see here. Let me find something. I don't want nothing to pop up on here that y'all need to see. You feel me? Let me see here. Oh yeah. Let me see. It's some stuff I wanted to talk about. Let me go to the IG. They said he just snatched his chain, man. Jack Doherty, that's a degenerate. Cool. Still degenerate. He be on some dumb time, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing? Single women own more homes in the United States than men. Might be true. Good for y'all. And them high payments. Damn it. Oh, Ruffle Feathers TV. I was about to say, bro, I've been sending stuff. Thoughts on the situation. Let's see. What's this? Oh, yeah. I'm not reading all that. See the truth about good men. Let's see what she talking about. She put the fries in a bag, sis. They tripping. Will Smith freestyle worse than slapping Chris Rock. They silly. Wait for the looks of these white people's face. Forgot to edit her video and got caught up lying.
Years old, and I really need.
She is. I ain't gonna fall for her shit. I'm sorry, guys. I had some stuff to react to. Now I just can't even find it. I can't even find it. Victim fatigue. I like this Aquarius wave. Yeah, he be popping it. Matt Walsh, he said World Pride celebration flops on global stage. Matt Walsh is a fool, dog. He is a fool. Let's see. Brittany Renner, Kevin Gates get a divorce. Who cares? The left has failed. Yeah, I guess I should have been a little more prepared. Aiden Ross Discord with Sneeko and Myron. They talking about. Yeah, I need a man, I got a follower on Kick today. Hey, I'm good. I got one. That's all I needed. Matter of fact, let's check that out real quick. Let's see. This is my second stream on Kick. All right, finally my channel's popping up. Sweet. You out of here, dog? I said you out? There you go. Say what's up then on that run. Hey, what's up, dog? It's up early in the morning. Just started on Kick. But all right, have a good day, man. What time you want us to come get you? Summer camp, man. He's going to summer camp. It is it's a good time, man. Y'all remember summer camp, dog? Oh man, hold on. Why does Marquette? Why he always argue with somebody? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, this guy here. This guy right here, boy, he is. Look, I regret buying a house. I feel like everybody's saying that, man. YouTube, I failed at YouTube. All right, now let's get into it. Hey, Andrew Wilson be cooking them on Piers Morgan. But let's see what MTR talking about real quick, man.
It's not about finances, and I know we put so much emphasis on that, but to me,
Quoter, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you.
Finances or money is all energy. So I think if you decided and you had a strong mindset and you were just super, like, you know, business oriented.
They often are competitors with the very man that they're supposed to be in a relationship with. She expects men to support and challenge her instead of working with them towards real compromise. Meanwhile, that same man is going to prioritize respect and peace.
But at home, I think I see my kids. I don't just see the 2 or 3 of them. I see like the generations that come after them.
There is a new channel out there that is very similar to the Jubilee style of video. Usually they'll have a topic with 2 diametrically opposed groups of people battling it out, all right? Now, within this, what we're going to go over here today is Tradwives versus Boss Babes, specific to whether or not they need a man to feel complete or fulfilled within a relationship. Fantastic content today. A link to this video down in the description box down below, but let's get active. Without further ado,
I do not need a man to feel complete or fulfilled. Okay, anyone can speak. Whoever feels.
These be them outrageous takes that you don't need I get it. You don't need a man, but overall, if that's going, you know what I mean, make you happier, complete your family and allow you to do other, you know what I mean? It's just harder doing everything alone. And we not supposed to be in this earth, in this world, just isolated from everybody, just only needing ourselves. Like, we don't need to talk to nobody. We don't need to, you know, have sexual relations with nobody, feelings for nobody. Like, just be isolated. You listen to these women on these podcasts and that's it. You just be isolated and that's all you need is yourself. Like, no.
Passionate about this.
Now the Boss Babes are on the left side, the Tradwives are on the right side. Let's go.
Okay.
So like I was saying before, I think a lot of obviously how we're feeling and our opinions are completely shaped on our experiences. So mine, particularly because I was raised by a single mom, I think seeing the way in which she still dedicated her time to me, and she had time to do that because she was an older mom too. So I think she got to live her life to a certain point. And then she had me because I got to grow up with a woman who was able to take care of herself and allow me to experience the world as well. And she didn't have a man by her side. I actually never saw my mom date a man, like in my experience. After my dad, I think that was it for her. But because I saw that, it really always taught me that I did not need somebody else, regardless of who it is, a friend, a boyfriend, anything to make me feel fulfilled as a person. Because at the end of the day, and I hate to be so morbid, but I'm just always thinking about this, but in a positive way, we are going to go by ourselves. There's nobody else that goes with us, so you have to feel fulfilled within yourself.
I find it so interesting watching young women raised by single mothers who are also strong, independent boss babes conclude that it's a better option or it's strength in doing it alone. No man is needed in order to live this thing out. And in fact, you're going to die lonely and destitute by yourself. Single mothers, because they are single and because there's not a man there, have to project.
Boss babes is kind of like when dudes be calling themselves alpha males. You know what I mean? Like, a boss babe, alpha, like it's just crazy.
Strength through isolation or aloneness. But young modern women pick up that that trait is a benefit to them, whereas my situation was actually very similar to hers, but a single father. But watching my dad also not have girlfriends throughout my life, there were not women moving in and out of the house, but I never picked up that I would be much better off without a significant other in order to help meet me where I would want the direction of the family to go. I would argue that the main differences between me and her is how that single parent would speak up and communicate about the opposite sex. My dad never said anything negative about women, but I bet you that her mother said negative things about men, thus leading to her conclusion. But what's hilarious is that men, by and large, are far better at being alone, whereas these women will convince themselves that they have a man's level of capability. Let's proceed.
I would agree with that, actually, as somebody who got married really young, which is why I agreed with the prompt. I don't think that we're supposed to be fulfilled by other people. I think that when we have Christ in our lives and when we know ourselves, we can be fulfilled, right? Because like you said in the beginning, our purpose is to serve God and to serve others. And so my husband adds so much to my life, and my life has become significantly better since I married him. But as a person, I am fulfilled in who I am.
Question for you ladies. How
agree with
has
that.
your ambition or your success and your status influence your romantic relationships or your dating life?
Y'all want to run some Apex?
I think there's a better standard, because for me to achieve the things that I've achieved, it required me to grow into the woman to do that. So now what I require of a man has changed, and I think that in our society, in addition to glamorizing like I'm a boss and all this type of stuff, I think there's also this thing that I want to disabuse while I have like this over here on this platform of like we don't need men, and I don't believe that. Like I wanted to fulfill myself,
Smart
but part
girl.
of that is I feel like we're in a society where women are like, I want a guy to make 6 figures, all of this stuff that I'm not knocking it, I'm not saying it's not important, but the reason I think that you should be financially independent, fulfill yourself, is so that you can become a woman who actually is equally yoked with the kind of person that a lot of women aspire for. Not all women. So like whatever that means to you, it's like, what are you bringing to the table, you know? And so, yeah, for me, that's kind of my perspective on that, is like you should, in my experience, I think that I was dealing with a lot of foolishness. I didn't know myself. And now what I require, and not even require, what I attract, what I entertain is better. And that has nothing to do with financials. That's just a part of it. But it's just that man is out there doing his thing to get to where he was. And so we might have similar backgrounds, similar industries, whatever, but really and truthfully, it's who we had to become. And I think in that regard.
Now, while I appreciate her acknowledgement around this idea of independent women or boss babes don't want a man, what I find interesting is that she likens her career progression with then dating different men. And this is where they mess up, because although you're around these arenas to attract these men, unless you were developing yourself into the type of woman that those type of men would want, you're still going to wind up unsuccessful. And also the truth is that most men don't want women who are just as busy as what they are, unless that busyness is within his business. Because if not, then the behavior types of those type of women can often lead to competition, tension, and unnecessary conflict. Can it work? In some cases, but this idea of a power couple has been propagated throughout our media today without speaking about the fundamental consequences of it, you know, but also look at our divorce rate. I think that it is a fantasy, and within the confines of family building is marketed as far more beneficial than what it actually is. Let's proceed.
I hear a lot of men, I've heard a lot of men talk about this, and as beautiful as a woman may be, if she has that kind of hustle mentality or
I really want to see the trad wives kind of, you know, say something, because they letting the boss babes, and I feel like Shorty there, she gonna be talking a lot. Let's see.
So that's where it's a compromise, right? Because that's what it is, a partnership. And like they said, you have to go over all these things before you get married, and you have to work together.
I ain't gonna just stream bros whole thing. I just wanted to kind of see what that's about. They said AI has become disobedient. Wow. Has it now? Has it now? I need some tea, man. I need some, you know, if my allergies trying to kick in and mess with my throat. I'm just trying to I might run Apex though. I ain't gonna play. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me see. Oh, you can go back on Kick. Okay. Okay. We gotta get this thing going, man. We gotta get it going. And don't none of my Twitch. Hold on, does Twitch stuff pop up over here too? Yeah. Jeffries, West Virginia. Okay. Really, Janae, this Izzy. Okay, so it'll let me know if somebody subscribe or somebody follow. I like that. I appreciate that. Big time. I need to go get an edge up today though. Gotta get an edge up today. Gotta hit that gym today. I could, hit the gym. I got enough. I got all I need in my garage, to have a good one. But when he said how I turn my haters into fuel, Bandman Kevo and cashed out big. Okay, Bandman. Bandman Kevo. Where's my watch laters? Let's see. Because there was some stuff I did want to carry. Oh. Living paycheck to paycheck. All right, let's get a good one in. 23 minutes. We're going to try to skim through this one. Get y'all what I can get y'all. Cut it. Yeah, like, subscribe up. Yeah. And this is 23 minutes of insane living paycheck to paycheck in 2025.
My coworker saw my bank account the other day and it said $25 and we don't get paid for another 2 weeks. And he was like, how are you surviving? How do you even live off $25? I'll tell you. I'll tell you if you really want to know how I budget and save. I sleep. Literally, you have to have no obligations. Just sleep. Because if you're sleeping, you can't be spending money. Period.
Aaron Hall, shout out to him.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Aaron. So let's not with paycheck rants in the year 2025.
I'm so tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I just waited for the mailman to show up so I could get my paper check in the mail that I've been waiting for weeks. So I could come to the bank and deposit it. But because I have negative money in my account, I'm only gonna get a little bit of it because I can only access $100 for the first day. So I'm probably gonna have $60 today. I haven't gone grocery shopping in probably a month. We have no food to eat for dinner, except for mac and cheese and ramen. I have $300 electric bill that's overdue. My phone bill's overdue. I just gave my husband my last paycheck from last week so we could pay the mortgage 2 weeks late. And in 10 days or 11 days, the mortgage for next month is due. So it's this paycheck isn't even why do I even have it? They might as well take my paycheck and just send it to all my bills. What's the point in me even getting my paycheck? It's annoying. I'm not gonna see it anyway. Not only that.
See, in her defense, I get it. Because a lot of people are like that. They are struggling, man. They are, you going and you're working your 40 hours, 35 hours. You're doing it. But if you were in a hourly type of job right now, you getting cooked. You got to get in a position where you in the sales or serving tables to where it can fluctuate, to where you can get more and make more and all of this, especially if you're in the right area or the right restaurant, and being able to do buyouts and work events and stuff in the restaurant industry. Listen, all that $16, $15 an hour stuff, then they taking the taxes out, then they giving you your check, and then you're not gonna make it there. You got to get off work and go work on something else. You got to dig, you got to get in your bag. If there's ever been a time you got to get in your bag, it is right now. You have to find out new things to do. What can you do? What can you sell? Sell everything. Get rid of everything. Downsize, not because the way it's looking, the richer is trying to get richer and the poor is trying to, they trying to get richer, but it ain't happening, right? You just got to get on it. Find a skill, you got to get on it. Come on, man, because I've been there, man. I moved to Atlanta. Me and my wife, we moved to Atlanta 10 years ago, 11 years ago, man, and we didn't have no handouts. We had to get it in from the bottom, but luckily I was I became a realtor. I became a real estate appraiser. Start trying to make I'm just so many different avenues of me trying to make money and still keeping a regular job, keeping a job to where I can go and make a quick bag, and still be focused mainly on my side hustle, trying to turn that into the main, and occasionally, sell 2 or 3 homes a year. That's an extra X amount. It pays, man. But I'm telling you, it is tough out here, and I get what she's talking about. If y'all just working one job right now and expecting that to handle, and then they talking about they don't want to be with no man. They last year y'all arguing about 50-50. And hey, that 50-50 talk is done, huh? Y'all cook now. Ain't nobody talking about 50-50 no more. You know why? Because bills are so bad, they will gladly only pay 50% of that bill. So they talking about the women got the higher, they buy more homes than men now, and then the mortgage rates is doubling. But now all that 50-50 talk is going out the window. What happened to it? Huh? What happened to it? Where'd it go? Y'all finally understand now? Y'all get it? Why we need each other? Why you need the 2-income household? Why you need to be like, yeah. Come on, y'all out here paying $1,800, $1,900 for a 2-bedroom to be down. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Gladly pay. Gladly split that up, dog. Everybody out there, y'all better stop this.
But in like 3 weeks, I have to pay for summer camp because school's almost over.
Yep.
So it's like, that's another $700-800 that I have to come up with to pay for summer camp. And if I don't pay for summer camp, guess who can't work because their kid is going to be at home with them? Me. So obviously that's going to be like a major to-do. Like I can't not pay summer camp. Not only do I have a personal loan and medical bills up the wazoo, like literally I have like a bill for like $3,000 from the hospital. I have like an $8,000 personal loan that was a consolidation loan from like a bunch of loans that I had. I haven't paid them in like 7 months. I owe them so much money. They call me like twice a day, dude. Like collections calls, fucking, and all I'm doing every day is doing my best. And I literally can't get ahead. Like I can't get ahead. I wake up and I fucking work. And these people are after me for money. And I'm like, dude, I'm literally trying my best. What do you want from me? I have side gigs here and there, like OF. Once in a while, I'll make like $60. But like, that's not really...
Did she say what? What'd she say?
I have side gigs here and there, like OF. Once in a while, I'll make like $60.
Side gigs like OF? What? 8 Dark Heather 6. Yo, you down reacting to a 3-hour series on YouTube. What is it about, bro? 8 hour. What is it about? And you subscribe to your boy, man. Hit that follow, man. Rock with me. We can get it in. We can figure it out, man. Let's do it.
But like, that's not really consistent. And like, I'm a painter. Like I have a ladder in the back of my car. I'm a painter, right? So like today, I literally didn't have enough tools to do my job. And I was like, I can't do this right now. Like I don't have the fucking shit that I need for my job. Like I can't even fucking work, dude. Like I'm so stressed. I literally can't. I can't fucking do this anymore.
Actually, I'm not done. Do y'all know how many creators are living paycheck to paycheck? Paycheck to paycheck. We live paycheck to paycheck too. I just got a comment under the video that I made earlier saying, no, you missed with this one. I'm not about to sympathize with people who are crying in mansions. Most of us don't have mansions. Just because we are creators does not mean that we are making more than you.
Y'all, she not telling no lie. All content creators is not making bank. You got some that's making bank and you got some that's making a couple of little coins. Definitely not enough to live on. Like you damn near need a job on top of doing content creation.
A lot of times we're all making the same amount of money. And
yeah, because in 2020 and 2022 up to 2020, when Facebook and Instagram and all them was paying, see, what they did was sweep the rug. They pulled the rug right from under you, from on the TikTok front, on the YouTube, the not the YouTube, that's still cool, but Instagram, Meta, like they was paying a lot of money. I remember I got like a $400 or $500 check one time from YouTube and Instagram just by posting bonuses, getting some views and all that. Man, they pulled that rug from under everybody. Everybody quit their job. They was running off of that money, the bonuses money, then the what is it, the PPP loans, they was running off of that. Then they start running off the come on, man, y'all knew it was gonna happen. And now here we are in 2025 and y'all can't get y'all's jobs back because AI is out here now. And that's not the only reason, but at the same time, they're figuring out they don't need all these people. Then you got things shifting, like things are happening right now. And then you want to say inflation, tariffs, all that. I get all that, but that is not what we're dealing with. What we're dealing with right now is people lost their hustle during that 2020, 2021. When you was able to make money for creating content, you lost your hustle in the real world. When y'all was got the PPP loans, all that help and all the what was it? Unemployment, y'all was like, come on, man. Everybody lost their hustle. Then they went and spent that money on seafood boils and chains and all type of dumbass shit. Now the shit getting repossessed. Now some shit you can't afford. Now look at you. Done.
You what?
Yeah, burnt out. You out of money. You ain't got it no more. And who else can you blame besides yourselves?
And I know that some people think, well, you just get paid to post videos like you're making easy money. It is not that easy. We did not start off making money. A lot of us went years either not getting paid or not getting paid a lot. And then maybe we did well enough to be able to do good. But I'm telling y'all, it is not what you might think it is. We started off for free. Not getting paid for nothing, taking the energy, taking the time to post, we didn't get paid. Then we started getting a little bit, and then we got to a point to where we're good, and that's if you made it. Mind you, we still deal with different disparities in this field. There are still racial and gender disparities when it comes to content creation and getting paid. Within maybe the last year or year and a half is when I got to a point to where I could say, okay, I'm making consistent good money. Some months I did okay, some months I didn't do that well. And it's still this way now. It's not consistent. It's really not that reliable all the times. And it is not easy. And I want y'all to stop thinking it is. Like, it's different for all of us. Some people, they are good. For other creators, it's not. It is a spectrum. Don't let virality and follower amount make you think that somebody has more money than they actually do. Somebody can have millions of followers and not be making that much. Millions of followers does not mean millions of dollars. I say all of this to say we are pretty much all on the same level. There are some outliers of people being super duper rich, but for the most part, we are not. We might do well, we might have a good month, but that don't mean that we set for life and we buy mansions and Lamborghinis. That's not what that means. I just wanted to say that because I was noticing that some of the responses under that comment section made it seem like this is easier, but it takes a lot of work. This don't just happen overnight. Some people was trying to be smart saying that being a creator is not more difficult than being a doctor or a lawyer, but every job has its own complications. I'm not going to compare being a creator to anything, but just know that it is not easy. It's difficult, and not everybody can do it. Not everybody wants to do it, and I understand why. So please, let's stop competing. Let's stop pitting two bad bitches against each other. We all struggling.
Am I the only one who feels like I would never stop living paycheck to paycheck? The economy we live in is trash. The jobs we work for are trash. They pay you the bare minimum, but want you to show up and give your 110%. How does that work? These houses, they want you to pay $1,000+ for rent, and they're 1980 houses. You gotta have a deposit, last month's rent, first month's rent. Like, why do I need to pay last month's rent? I don't understand that. Car insurance, car payments, they're rip-offs. Why am I paying $300 for car insurance? I don't understand. Health insurance, skyrocket. Food, skyrocket. Like, I just don't understand how I will ever be able to afford to wake up and go hop on a plane and enjoy my best life. I just don't understand. By the time my kids get to adulthood, they're gonna have to pay to open the door.
And that's what I was waiting on. That's what I was waiting on.
I really, really, really rather be a cockroach crawling on the.
I knew it. I'm like, bro, I guaranteed you she got at least two or three of them, shorty. 2 or 3 of them. And I'm also wondering if you are still with the baby's father and if he's contributing at all, because that's a big factor in it. That's why you got to make smart decisions, man. And you got to, try to, stick it out, stay with somebody. All this, I'm independent, I can do it on my own and all that. All right, now. That's what y'all wanted, right? And now you're seeing these women losing these jobs and they're wiping stuff. Like, y'all gonna see a shift. Y'all gonna see a shift. That's why I say, if you a man out there, bro, go get you one of them trades. Them trades where you getting your hands dirty. One of them, what is it? Plumbing. Get you electrician. Get you, carpenter. Go figure a welding. Go get one of them tough jobs that you just know the women are not gonna be over here trying to take these jobs. They do not want to do this, and America needs this. Like, yeah, get you one of them jobs, you can be good. I can't remember AC unit. What is that? AC unit? What they call that? Can't believe I'm blanking out right now. But yeah, I knew it.
On the ground for free, then have to live this life every day. Like, I can't be the only one who feels this way. Like, I need to know.
She want to be a cockroach.
And take trips and go across country and do $100 shopping sprees at Target every single day. What are you doing? What's the secret to life? What is the secret recipe that you have that we don't have? Let us know.
Let's talk living paycheck to paycheck, and I'm going to give you the advice that you may not want to hear, but that you need to hear. I see so many people coming on talking about how they're living paycheck to paycheck. They have no money in savings. Meanwhile, I can see that their nails are done, their hair is done, they have a fancy car. You are not living paycheck to paycheck. You are living above your means, okay?
Facts.
I would not be getting these things done. I get it. I love having my nails done, love having my hair done, but I would not be doing these things if I wasn't first able to put money in savings, okay? You are spending money on frivolous things instead of putting money into savings. I don't want to work until I'm 70, okay? I do enjoy treating myself. I do enjoy taking care of myself, but I also always prioritize putting money into savings first, okay? I don't understand this mentality. People are going out and getting brand new cars, having $800 a month payments on cars. They're buying houses much bigger than they need, having a $3,000 a month mortgage. You are not living paycheck to paycheck. You are living above your means.
And she is speaking nothing but facts right there. Like, guaranteed, you're living way beyond your means. You think you really need to be paying $400 to get your hair done? $100 for your nails and all that? Like, that blows my mind. Nothing in savings. Have nothing. No assets, but a bunch of liabilities. All these clothes, get rid of everything. Sell all your shoes, get whatever you can for them. Any extra clothes, get rid of them. Hell, you need to have about 5, 6, 7 outfits. That's it for right now. Anything ain't being used, sell it. Let somebody else buy it. I'm not spending no more money on nothing I don't need and anything I got right now. The goal should be to get out of debt. Just get out of debt. Just wipe your hands with it. Like, hey, I don't care what it is. I'm selling it all. I'm selling it all. Old phone, I'm going to keep it just in case. Nah, I'm going to take that, pay down some debt, and make sure that credit card, I'm done using credit cards. I'm not using them. And if I got to get my debt under control because I don't like that. Like, if I had no credit card payments at all, like, man, the amount of money I could be saving, but I understand I needed it in the past. So now it's like, I could be like, oh, F it, and I'm going to file for bankruptcy, or I'm going to not pay this back and start that process and maybe not be able to buy a home. Like, I don't know. But it's like, I'd rather just, you know what, I'm going to take care of it. Because I don't think that's going to a good look, looking like you can't pay your debt off. Like, nah, I'm going to pay my debt off for sure. 1,000% pay this debt off, get it back, start saving again. Like, hell, I almost was like, because I got a 2017 nice Dodge Durango. I'm like, man, I'm looking at this other truck that was like $4,000. I said, man, I could just let them come get this, take this, and I just pay this, and in 7, 8 months, this car gonna be fully what I would have been paying on this Durango, and I'm like, cash car, monthly payments, car insurance. I'm like, man, I might have to move and shake some things, but she's absolutely right. Living above your means. That's why I'm scaling down. Everything is going. If it can be deleted, hey, it's gone. I don't need it.
And that is the biggest issue that I see in so many people. They think they deserve it, they think that they want it, but then they come on here and they say they have no money, they have no savings, they don't know what to do. You've gotten yourself in such a hole with your spending that now you feel that you're living paycheck to paycheck. No, cut out the nails, cut out the hair, take that money and put it into savings.
And women, when it come to beauty, they'll invest in all the serum. They'll invest in all, like, y'all are targeted. Y'all got the worst credit card debt because y'all cannot stop buying shit. You can't do it. Y'all spend y'all's money as soon as you get it. This beauty thing here, that y'all don't need nothing.
Savings until you are at a place that you are saving first, and then if you have extra money to spend on yourself, go for it, treat yourself, but you need to be saving first.
On TikTok, my For You page, a woman popped up and she was like, me and my husband make $150,000 a year. A lot, right? Well, to me, that's a lot. And she's like, we live paycheck to paycheck. And I'm like, wait, in my head, I'm like, we live paycheck to paycheck. You make $150,000, how are you living paycheck to paycheck? And she was just saying, like, even if you make more, you still live paycheck to paycheck. And now I'm in my brain like,
yeah, you
so
spend more.
We're trying to make all this money, but we're still gonna live paycheck to paycheck. Like, that's what she's making me think, and I don't want to believe that's true. But is that technically true? She's like, I have a house, I have 2 cars, I do this and this with my kids, but we still live paycheck to paycheck.
What I think she meant by that is when you tend to make more money, you tend to spend more money. So that's why they're still stuck in that cycle. Because at one point they probably was making less, living paycheck to paycheck, and started making more, and then all of a sudden, you want better things, you want a more fancy.
It's like dumb. It's like you make more money, then you increase all of your bills because you making the money, so you're just getting a whole bunch of better stuff. Like, it's just mismanagement of money. It's mismanagement of your money. You don't know how to just get $5,000 and be like, all right, let me put away half of this and only live off the other half. Like, y'all don't, that's not even an option. It's like, if I got 5,000, okay, how can I run it up to where, all right, I still got 500 left after I spend and buy all this other stuff? It don't work that way. You're never gonna get nowhere.
Fancier apartment, or you want a more fancier car, a purse, or anything of that sort.
And I'm like, is there even a point of trying to grind? Like, is there a point where you're just like catching the money, but you still live paycheck to paycheck? Like, it's like a circle. It would be never ending. And I'm just like, for people that actually make 150,000, do you live paycheck to paycheck? Is that true? Because I don't want to believe it's true.
Okay, but tell me why I'm working overtime and I'm still freaking broke.
That's exactly why I don't like doing overtime no more. It's like the more overtime you do, the more they tax you. So it's kind of like you're not even really seeing the overtime money. I'm on to them.
And now, don't get me wrong, I make good money. I make over $25 an hour. But I do have 3 kids and a wife. And let me tell you, leading a family is financially stressful. I work all the overtime I'm allowed to get. Anytime I can get any overtime, I always work it. But no matter how much overtime I work, it doesn't seem like this paycheck to paycheck thing will ever end. And that's just something that I deal with and I kind of internalize and I don't talk about. But I can't be the only one that feels this way, right? I mean, surely there are other people out there who are tired of just getting by, man. Like, when I was in high school, just 10 years ago, like, $10 or $12 an hour was really good money. And I remember thinking, if I could just get out and make $15 an hour, I'm set. I'll have a good savings. I'll be able to afford a house, a car. I'm 29 years old. And though some of it is, actually, I would say a lot of it is because of some of the decisions I made in my teenage years and early adulthood. A lot of why I don't have a house is because of the economy and how shit is just expensive. Like I don't know, it's disgusting to be honest. Like just to live and not have any money to do anything with. If you agree, let me know in the comments. But what are we doing about it? That's another thing. You know, instead of complaining about it, what are we doing about it? Let me know some side hustles. I've tried a whole lot of stuff, but mostly this TikTok right here, if you watch to this point, you're helping me get to that goal. So I appreciate it. Even if only 200 of you end up seeing it.
Now, I told y'all to stop idolizing these celebrities that be on TV because they live in paycheck to paycheck just like you, just like me. Let's talk about Little Meech, 50 Cent, Big Meech, and Rick Ross. So, 50 Cent produced a television.
Let's not. How about that? Want to hear about them niggas? We already know what type of time they on. We know they be flexing. I seen that. I remember that story. Basically, Lil Meech was getting on 50 Cent, basically talking about, he ain't making enough money. 50, hey, try to tune him up.
Paycheck to paycheck.
I just saw a video that said living paycheck to paycheck is basically you working for free because all the money that you spend is going back into the pockets of the corporations. And I said, oh, that's right. I came to that realization a while ago, which is why I started digging in my pocket first. And these bitches are gonna wait. Because it's like, why does everybody have their hands in my pocket and then I'm digging in it last? Oh no, bitch, fuck all of you. And I took it a step further. I said, bitch, I hate the credit system, so I stopped paying the bitches. Because I'm like, why are we playing interest tag? Oh no, I'm not interested in this game. So I'm not gonna fucking play it. And it's so crazy because somebody was like, it's giving manic. And then she asked me if I was bipolar and I was going to the episode. I'm like, no, I just hate the credit system. Guess what? Now it's giving blocked. But I'm not blocked. She's not blocked. I'm blocked because I stopped talking to her. Bitch, don't play with me. But yeah, the fuck, you bitches ain't finna sit here and dig in my motherfucking pockets and think I'm not finna get nothing out of it. Bitch, you think I'm going to work for free? Oh no, bitches, you're gonna wait. You get
so expensive not to be rich, and I was raised very financially privileged. My mom had a good job. My dad stayed home and raised the kids. They didn't have to pay for childcare, like all of that sort of thing. But I am not as financially secure as my parents were, and so I'm living paycheck to paycheck. My payday is today, so of course I'm going through my bank account, making sure that like everything's ready for me to transfer money where it needs to go and pay the bills that I have. And I saw that there was an incorrect charge on my account, which led to an overdraft fee. And so when you don't have the money for simple mistakes like that to be happening, you're just in this endless loop of wasting your time and wasting money because you're paying for things that you didn't necessarily make a mistake on. And it just is crazy to me that rich people don't have to deal with this because they don't have to worry about if they have a minimum balance in their checking account. They don't have to worry about an overdraft fee because that's never going to happen. If a mistake happens, they'll get compensated, they'll get the refund, no sweat off their back. Maybe there is some time wasted having to like process and request a refund to be made. But when you're so tight with your time and tight with your money, anything that goes off of the plan, any deviation from it, throws a wrench in the whole entire system and ecosystem that you've created for yourself or have to deal with for yourself.
Happy Monday.
Absolutely.
Okay, if you are considered middle class, I need your help and your thoughts on this. Because I feel like I make way too much money to feel like I am struggling, I guess. What do y'all have in your savings, in your 30s? Like, I feel like some days I am so far behind from like where I should be. Like, I make way too much money to feel this way.
I always say this. We need to be gentle with ourselves. We can only do what we can do. Nothing more, nothing less. Girlie, you doing the best that you can. So do not beat yourself up over not having X amount of dollars in your savings account or not even having savings at all. Things happen.
Yeah, I know I probably spend money on some things that I shouldn't or I don't need, but damn, I work 2 jobs and I shouldn't have to feel bad if, I have an Amazon package coming or whatever it might be, but is it just the economy? Is it...
Yeah, you should. Stay off of Amazon. Keep y'all's ass off of Amazon. Always got a new Amazon bag dropped off. Amazon box coming like, nah, knock it off, shorty. You want to save your money? Stop buying stuff, period. Delete Amazon off your phone. If you really need it, go buy it, go figure it out, or you really don't need it, Amazon gonna get y'all every single time.
Am I doing something wrong? I just feel like I'm constantly living paycheck to paycheck and it's like stressing me out. Are you all struggling like as bad as what I feel like I am? Like, it's just, gosh, it's so heartbreaking because like breaking groceries, like I feel bad that I can't tell my kids they can't have 80 snacks a day.
Literally was supposed to go drop kid off
so
to summer. She's at Ross.
So yeah, please chime in. Please help me understand. Are you guys saving money? Do you have a great savings account? Do you help me help me understand like what I'm doing wrong, or if it's just literally this shitty world we live in today?
It is. It's both.
If we just get through this week, then it's only one more week until the next week.
My coworker saw my bank account the other day and it said $25 and we don't get paid for another like 2 weeks. And he was like, how are you surviving? Like, how do you even live off $25? I'll tell you if you really want to know how I budget and save. I sleep. Literally, you have to have no obligations. Just sleep. Because if you're sleeping, you can't be spending money, period.
It's for me, the day before payday, and I am dragging out my last few fucking dollars. I am so over this feeling of dragging out or holding off until payday because I'm living paycheck to paycheck, because I'm working all the time, paying childcare, and still not having enough fucking money to do anything that I want to do or even just comfortably pay the bill.
Listen, we could watch these all day long. I promise you, listen. if you are watching this comes across you, what you got to do is save everything. Make sure when you get paid, you pay yourself even more and take the, like, you got to cut stuff off. You got to say no. Ain't no more going out to eat, spending $70, tipping $20 to be like, no. Cook your food at home. Hell, learn to start growing. Grow your own food. Whatever you got to switch to make it, that's what you got to do. You got to go back to the basics for right now. Ain't no eating out, door dashing. And what another thing that's killing y'all is, what is it? Klarna, whatever the paying overtime, like that's killing y'all. Y'all be thinking y'all got the money, then Monday come, boom, hey, we just took that last payment for you, $75. Remember that? All right, we just letting you know. You know what I mean? Then your cell phone bill. Oh, I might need a new phone. I need the Netflix. Like, listen, it's time to start. It's literally time to start just squeezing everything you can from I'm squeezing nobody's getting nothing from me unless I got to. Like, of course, water, electric, and all that. But then y'all want to be single. This is gonna kill y'all right now. This is gonna kill all your single ladies out there. Y'all keep dancing and singing and doing all that, but y'all are gonna get hit one of the hardest, dog. I'm telling you. And men too, but women, I'm just saying, they pride themselves on being single and strong, and it's the dumbest thing in the world. It's the dumbest thing to be out here in this economy. Even if you middle class, you still paycheck to paycheck talking about, oh, I ain't gonna pay 50-50. You a roommate. And what's wrong with a roommate that you got some relations with and all that you occasionally, you know what I mean? Like, you might as well take you up on that offer. Like, but hey, y'all want to be strong, independent, don't want no man. The men, y'all got it by y'all. All right, cool. If everybody just want to be single and don't want to get together and work together, be together, okay, I got it. But just telling you, things gonna get a lot worse before they get better, and we gonna be seeing it because I'm working my ass off. I feel like I'm trying hard to, check all the boxes, make this happen, that happen, save this, move this around. Like, I'm constantly, I feel like I got like 4 jobs for real. Literally, from my appraising, then my real estate, then my regular job, then my YouTube, my this, you know what I mean? I'm like, and then I'm like, I'm going through everything I got just to get rid, because there's so much technology I be having to just be sitting here, and I'll be like, oh, I might use it for something. I might need it one day for something. Like, man, I'm finna sell it, get rid of it, get rid of everything. And if I really needed it another time, buy it back, man. But forget just keeping it to sit. Like, that's how we got to get to. Y'all better not be paying full price for nothing. If it ain't on sale, you don't need it. Hell, before I got to spend it, man, I'll eat it home. I'll go back to the, man, you better, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, man, because we can't spend all our time at work, obviously. And then, we got AI coming for the job. So it's going to be tough on us. It's definitely going to be tough. Yeah. Let me know what y'all think about that one. We got to do some more reacting to TikToks. It's crazy, man. Folks out here really, really, really losing their minds, man, because it's tough, bro. It is tough. Just say
So
Theo
one of the
Vaughn. Oh yeah, they talking about that porn addiction. When you say quit in December and haven't used it once this year, I'm telling you, get busy, stop now, rip yourself away. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. The science behind porn addiction. It's kind of wild. It is kind of wild. She started seeing them at 17. That's wild. Let's see. You got $1. Y'all in there with me? See, we got a couple chats today. That's what's up. Seemed like the morning time, a smooth time to stream, man. I need some, I need some. Let's see. I used to, I had to test myself back in like 2020. I think I was doing it to like 2021. I would just randomly wake up in the morning, cold shower, boom, for at least like 30 seconds, it'd be cold water. As much as I hated it, eventually, something in my mind developed to where it's like, if I can get past this, there's nothing I can't do. No matter no work I got, like, it's easy, it's done. I'm knocking it out. I'm not gonna let it hold me up any longer. And that was an unfamiliar task that ultimately helped me start waking up early, just get going, just jump starting my day. It's like jumper cables. But yeah, success is unfamiliar, man. Success and the things that to make you successful is even more unfamiliar. We get so stuck in our normal routine. What's comfortable for us? And I'm telling you, that comfort and that convenience is gonna kill you. That comfort and convenience is not your friend. That is the op. Convenience is an op. You hear what I'm saying? A op, dog. They talk about all these ops in these songs and all that, man, in these streets. Bro, convenience is an op. Familiar is an op. I remember I was and it's just on the play on the word familiar because I had got my music into this movie who was gonna be at AMC theaters, man. And all the people there, they knew it was mine. They shaking my hand. You got great music, man. Thank you. Like, you did a good job on the music and blah, blah, blah. Great. And I posted that on Instagram, and I'm looking at my story. I'm like, damn, 300 people done seen this? And I'm looking at the people who like it and said congratulations. It's only like 4. I'm like, what the? I said, what the hell is wrong with the familiars? That's what I'm like, bro. The unfamiliars outshowed the familiars, and I could not. It blew my mind. I'm like, yo, this is actually great news for me, and I'm getting so much love from people who know nothing about me, know who I am, just complete unfamiliars. And all the familiars that watched it said nothing. So that's why I said, bro, I'll never confuse familiar with family. Don't ever confuse familiar with family. And I was gonna get into a spiel about the IG and all that, just how people can follow you but not like you, just how they follow LeBron and hate LeBron, or they follow Kim Kardashian and hate Kim Kardashian. Like, they'll follow you but they'll never like. But that's just what it is, man. I'm sorry to jump off on that, but yeah. Don't ever confuse familiar with family. Just because you know me, that's why I say, oh, day ones, day one, nigga, they be the ones that don't know your baby's name. They don't know your baby's birthday. Them day ones and all that, man. Proximity is why y'all call yourselves day one. As soon as, like, and I tell you, the people I would consider day ones, a lot of the time now is the ones where it took them to like day 100, day 300 to really be like, you know what, I really rock with him. We was cool on day one. We was cordial, but then it grew. We got some interest, and then we, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, damn, I done slipped up and fell into a brother. Like, that's the best type of shit. Like, when you slip and fall into a great relationship that's just completely unexpected, completely organic, you don't expect too much from them. They don't expect too much from you until they do. That's what I say. Labels, expectations, then that's the only way you can get disappointed. If I don't put no label on nothing, how can I expect anything without a label? Think of that, a relationship. As soon as you say that's my girl, expectations come, and when the expectations aren't met, what happens? She disappointed. So, just to give y'all a little quick learning on that. But yeah, everything that's familiar is not family. I don't know if I should call it that. Everything that everything familiar ain't family, dog. It's just not. It's just not. And you'll get confused. You'll be thinking you got to be loyal and solid to people. Man, fuck, man. Sorry to cut. Hey, dead all that. We not being loyal. We not being loyal to disloyal people. I always say, judge people how they treat you on social media. Not in person. Nah. I don't do that in person stuff no more, because everybody they fake in person. They don't know. They on their phone so much, they don't know real like energy. They can't even read energy no more. They just numb to it. They numb to confrontation. They don't know how to handle that stuff. They can only get online and feel some type of way. You feel me? So yeah, I judge people out there like, don't backdoor compliment me. Don't be in my story looking at my post and then you in my DM like, oh yeah, bro, that shit was hard. Like, what? Why don't you tell the world it's hard, that you liked it, that you enjoyed it? Don't tell me behind closed doors it was good. Like, what? Like, keep that. Return to sender. Don't deliver that over here. Wrong address. I don't want that shit. Sorry. I don't want that shit, man. But everything that's familiar ain't family. And once you learn that, you're gonna be a lot more happier. Hell, I say don't even act like, that's why I don't ask for favors. And if I do need a favor, it's only because you know you gonna need me for what I can do for you. Like, bro, there's something I can do for you. Or maybe I just need a solid, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, I ain't in a position to be asking for favors. I'm out here I'm trying to foresee what's happening before it happens. So therefore, I ain't never gonna be, because I done been in too many positions where I done been unprepared. I done not had enough of this, or I done did just something, messed around, was too high, wasn't paying attention to this, locked my keys in, like did it, just stupid stuff, right? And I make sure that's like my pet peeve. I make sure I don't get in those situations ever again. I'm sorry, I'm not getting in those situations ever again. I plan ahead. I'm going to be prepared. If this happened, I already know what's going to happen. Like, I moved out here to Atlanta 24, 23 years old. Me and my now wife, we moved out here, babies, whole new city, Atlanta. Everybody was like, y'all going where? No, y'all not. Are y'all moving? They'll be back in 3 months. Like, so many people counted this out, calling my phone, like, bro, hey, I'm trying to pull up and get a look. I'm like, bro, I'm in Atlanta now. When you coming back? I'm not coming back. I couldn't believe it. And now that I'm looking back, like, yeah, if you right now you trying to move to Atlanta, like how we moved, like, bro, it's gonna be so much harder for you, because you're gonna have to find a job, find somewhere to stay when rent is double what we was paying. Jobs is still paying somehow the same amount of money. Like, no,
This shit is gonna be hard to move out here. That's why I'm so solid and like I'm not leaving. I mean, if I want to go somewhere cool and all that, but for the most part, from where I come from, Atlanta is just a blessing.
It is Atlanta. Hold on, Feenyx, aka the creative player. That's still. I thought it was supposed to be showing.
I used
Feenyx.
to. I had to test myself back in like 2020. I think I was doing it to like 2021. I would just
Whatever.
randomly
I ain't
wake
tripping.
up in the morning.
I ain't tripping. We don't want illegal migrants. The Mexican woman is mad. Trump sending in the National Guard. There they go, cooking with Kaya. They need to go ahead and get off of her. That's ridiculous. Sierra calls out Charlemagne. Diddy again. What she say?
Charlemagne, what you do to Sierra?
Uh-oh. What did I do to Sierra? Back in the day, I used to clown Sierra. I don't remember for what, though.
But y'all made up since then, though.
Clown her.
Yeah.
Did y'all?
Oh,
No,
wait,
I've never even met Sierra, but I used to clown her back in the day.
Because you know what? She came up here. You weren't here that day.
I used to say Beyonce got the bees, Rihanna got the Navy, Sierra got the crickets.
Damn.
Damn. For real?
Yeah, back in the day.
Oh, damn. You wasn't here
And I
last
remember when I got punched in the head, boy, Sierra had a field day on Twitter that day. Oh, my God.
Oh,
damn.
She had some words for me for you at the media room. Let's take a listen.
Listen, I'm trying to see Charlemagne, okay? Because last time I went to the station, he was not there.
Well, you're in New York now, girl. Pull up
So
on us.
now, we're making it happen.
Yes.
But he has to be there.
Oh, for
'Cause
sure.
Charlemagne and I, we go way back, and we have a thing, and we need to see each other.
And I need, yes, thank you. And when you come, can you get smart to him for me?
Can I what now?
Get smart to him for me. Like
oh
this.
no, we need to do. He and I need to do several things.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
All right,
well,
Charlemagne. All right. Yeah.
That day you were off, she came up here.
I know. I'm here for that. I love Sierra. I love all Sierra's. I love the way she's grown. I love the way she's evolved. I think her and Russell have a beautiful family. But
oh no! Don't be
we can talk.
trying to get it together. Don't be
I'm just
trying
saying
to
mental health. That was so long ago.
Mr. Mental Health. She ain't forgot it, baby.
Because my jokes be stinking.
She said, and when we were finishing, she was so serious because I talked to her about the fact that she's in New York now because, Russell Wilson plays for the Giants. And she said she wants to come to the show, and she said, y'all need to put on boxing gloves. That's exactly what she said to me.
I'll box Russell. I ain't boxing with
And
Sierra.
you know who else I seen this weekend? That said he wanted some smoke for Charlemagne?
Who?
Little Twist.
Who's Little Twist?
From Young Money. Lil Wayne's label.
What you do?
Hey, I don't know what y'all got going on in y'all lives, but when I hear y'all talk, I'm so thankful for mine.
Lil Twist.
What the hell is you around Lil Twist?
I was on the float. I was on the Puerto Rican Day Parade float. And Lil Twist said he would love to come.
Silly. Let's see. Let's go ahead and minimize this stuff. We find out India Love was throwing it all over at the pool party. That's crazy. India Love, that's how you giving it up out there. Okay. Oh, is that the chat? We got some. Yeah. That's the chat. Ugh. Woo. I gotta go to that gym. What else I gotta do, man? Dang, I gotta reschedule that. Yeah, I need to send that invoice over. Yup. Start those 2 leases, the land listing. Yup. A lot to do. Let's just see whether I feel like playing this thing or not. 'Cause I don't like some maps. Let me update Kick. What's up? I don't live on Facebook. Continue. Let me see. Yeah, I'm live on X. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Shout out to somebody, man. Got a like. Knowing, man. So maybe just 15 people tapped in throughout the stream. Let's see. Shout out Spur in here. That was up. Shout out Spur, man. That's what's good. It's the home team. SC. Let's get it. You know what? Let me see. Can you comment on X? Let me see. Hold on. So to go live. Let me see here. Open live video. Can you I don't know if you can like chat on her. What? I'm about to say don't play. Finna get it in this morning. Don't play. Don't play. Come on, man. Say I like this. Since I added this, man, it turns this whole little scene up over here. All right, the game is on. Hold on, let me get back over there. Let's get it. Nope, don't want to run it. I go rank one time. One time for your mind. YouTube, I don't think we can play no music. But since y'all here with me, let's actually play something unreleased. Let's see. Need to drop this.
Yeah. Hey. I had to jump out the porch. Yeah. I had to kick down the door. I had to light my torch. I got survivor's remorse. I got survivor's remorse. I got survivor's remorse. I got survivor's remorse.
New shit. They get it.
Living you learn. I understand it now. Tables gon' turn. I understand it now. Bridges gon' burn. I understand it now. Promise it'll be okay. Promise it'll be okay. I had to jump out the porch. I had to kick down the door. I had to light my torch. I got survivor's remorse. I had to jump out the porch. I had to kick down the door. I had to light my torch. I got survivor's remorse. Yeah, where my day ones. They the one supposed to be here next to me. Hey, keep it A1. I was unseasoned when they gave that sauce to me. I never played dumb on that playground, daydreaming about the days that would come. Not knowing if it's something I should run to, but now I know that it's something I should run from. I done seen dreams turn to nightmares. We be rich if we executed ideas. Sat on them so long, we in IKEA. I said if we won't, then I will. I said if y'all can't, then I can. I planned, laced up, and I ran. And I was always right about who I thought I am. Living you learn. I understand it now. Tables gon' turn. I understand it now. Bridges gon' burn. I understand it now. Promise it'll be okay. Promise it'll be okay. I had to jump out the porch. I had to kick down the door. I had to light my torch. I got survivor's remorse. I had to jump out the porch. I had to kick down the door. I had to light my torch. I got survivor's remorse. Too many brothers I done lost to the street. Dead weight on their feet, man, it make it hard to breathe. When you in deep waters, no one can hear you scream but the stars when you swept underneath. Start to analyze my life, was it just luck? Was the cards dealt from a deck that's mixed up? Nah, I turned my switch on, never switched up. Locked in and clocked in, I'm big stuff. Now I'm the one pressing the button. Started with mopping the bucket, they should be proud. I said I'll do it, I done it. I came to Atlanta with nothing, I was a child. Life had me against the ropes, my back was against the wall. Survivor's remorse is good, this wasn't luck. I deserve it all. Living you learn. I understand it now. Tables gon' turn. I understand it now. Bridges gon' burn. I understand it now. Promise it'll be okay. Promise it'll be okay. I had to jump out the porch. I had to kick down the door. I had to light my torch. I got survivor's remorse.
And y'all notice I ain't cussed that whole song, man. I've been working on that, trying not to cuss in this music, you know, no more too much or none of that, man.
Win and win again.
I've been trying it. But it's good. And I mixed that one. I haven't even sent that one off to really like, but I might mess with it later. I might have to come in here and learn how to edit. If I could record on here, live with y'all, I would do that. That's how I would return. Yeah, that's how I would return. Let me see. Hold on. While we waited.
Created player. They ain't supposed to know. Got their nose in my business like Pinocchio. But yes, I find it hard. Lost in this world until I found God. Had pieces to the puzzle, now it is solved. I was in error until I evolved. Surrendered to the man that's holding my cards. You look at my scars, just see that I'm flawed. I'm shaking they paws, but they not my dogs. You my discernment, I see that they fraud. Hiding their hands when I needed applause. Covered in blessings, they dropping their jaws. Scam lightly, please don't call. Tread lightly, I am not y'all. Game on the line, time running now. God on my side, pad me the ball. Swish, when I get like this, I don't miss. No confidence, then the devil gon' blitz. Swimming in holy water got me drenched. Had to stop testing God, I repent. Try to ignore the signs that were sent. Knew that I shouldn't go, but I went. Made it out and always wondered what it meant. Man.
They ain't supposed to know. They ain't. All right, let me stop playing. Uh-oh. All right. See, I like that. I don't play. We got to get them. Uh-oh, we got one more here. Ooh. Oh. Maggie. Hate her ass. Got you. Ooh, I got him. Come on, get up there. Nope. Damn.
Reloading. Multiple down. Phasing.
Come on, shorty. Dang.
Recharging my shields.
You could have flew up there, Valkyrie. What the fuck was that?
Taking fire. Reloading.
Let's see, I can't even see the OBS. There we go. That's what I be talking about, bro. These folks though. All right, let their ass get knocked down. See if I pick them up.
Reloading.
Gang, y'all got me? Nah, got you.
Broken enemy shield.
That L-Star was not hitting at all. Made me look bad just now. All right. Oh, yeah, we running it up. Oh, that's all I need. Yeah, gotta run up the wall, jump back, turn and spin.
Let's check that quadrant.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Kill your marks.
Thought I was Valkyrie for a second.
Talion bandit out there. Got some
Sweet.
materials.
Care package inbound.
Go bamboozle.
Damn, boy, she can light me up. My aim is. Maybe I play better. Whoa, what was that?
Throwing frag. I'm here, so let's get you a
That's
do-over,
embarrassing.
huh?
First one down.
You got bamboozled. Look at you.
Broken enemy shield. Getting shot at.
Oh, I got you.
She got bamboozled.
Need to recharge my shields.
Reloading. Go bamboozle. 1 sec. Healing.
Cracked a bogey shield. Hostile close.
Got you.
Making contact here.
Fox 3, firing missiles. Need to recharge my shields. Bogey there. Under fire. Cracked a bogey's shield. Charge.
You
Oh,
got
yeah, got you.
bamboozled.
Reloading. Contact.
Come on, where you at?
Shields on that bandit.
Come on.
1 sec. Healing up.
Getting shot at. Decoy escape deployed. You got bamboozled.
Mm-hmm.
Charging on my shields.
Down to enemy. Do my
I
shields
think we got
recharge.
that. Who was Deadly Pants? Who was that?
Enemy shield broken. I downed an enemy.
Reloading.
Revived him. let's run at the Spitty. Why not?
One more point and we win the whole enchilada. I'm out of sniper
It's
ammo.
over with.
We can jet over there.
Sure, that's out my way. No one gonna stop. No one gonna stop what?
Round 3.
Hey. Bad D. Shut up.
Thank you, bro. It's my first game on.
Shots fired and they're hitting me. Bam goes the boot.
Padlock to bandit.
Recharging shields.
Care package coming down. Charging on my shields. Reloading. Just a sec. Frag out. Hostile over there. Taking fire. Bogey in sight. Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
Broken enemy shield.
Charging up.
Frag out. Reload. Shots fired and they're hitting me.
Portal placed. Spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Sending a decoy. Wait, how do I know that I'm not the decoy? Green within green stuff. You got bamboozled.
Fox 3, visual clear. Good tone. Taking fire. Grenade. Recharging shield.
Come on. Uh-oh.
I got 7 arcs, sir.
Oh.
Reloading.
It's not being patient. Trying to be a tough guy.
Reloading.
Bogey here. Never mind. Attack here.
Frag out.
Got him. Watch this.
Reloading. Recharging shield.
And they're hitting me. Reloading. Sending a decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not the decoy?
Damn.
I'm down. You got bam.
Taking fire.
It's not looking good.
Grenade. Reloading.
It's not looking good. They got us, Scott. They got us on one. Well done, guys. Well done. All right. Oh, no, want that. Ooh. The Havoc on discount. All right, let me stop playing.
Reading my mark on this one.
Round 4.
Just a little something to remember me by.
Got some materials. Got another bandit. Fox 3, dumping the pod.
Faking him out with a decoy.
Under fire. Charging on my shields.
Got that decoy out there.
Frag out.
Oh well, let's play the long game on him.
You got bamboozled.
Enemy shield broken. Enemy down.
Right behind their
Reloading.
ass. Watch this.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Throwing frag. Enemy shield broken.
Down an enemy. Reloading. Shots fired and they're hitting me.
Crack shields on that bandit.
Other one. Told you. They have it on sale. It's crazy. It's coming to get you up in the way,
For stealing the Paradise Lounge's bathroom key. Oof. Wow.
Nice
okay,
carry. Did I knock down 2 of them just now? So, gotta be talking about me. Gotta be talking about me. Hey. So that's dope. My shit finally popping up now. Okay, me and my two followers. Let's get it. Twitter, what up, man? Or X, I'm sorry. X, what up? All right. Chat pause due to scroll. Man, if they got one, we'll do it. But I ain't gonna be here waiting all day. Let me do some work.